Did your last birthday party look like this? Kids bored out of their mind? Your child mad at you for getting it all wrong? For trying to make your own cake? Just a group of bored kids sitting around wondering why they're even at this party. They might as well be in school because they can do the same thing. Well, at Celbrate, let us help you take your party to the next level. With Celbrate, you don't need to spend hours running around town trying to find all of the coolest character decorations. Need that perfect cake? We can help with that too. Let us help you turn that party into the next ones the kids will be talking about all year. At Celbrate, we can take your party to the next level. Serena Kangizer, CEO.
Hi, I'm Serena Congizer, CEO of Celbrate, a virtual reality party decorating application and event service provider. Celebrating our children's birthdays are memorable events, and as parents, we want nothing more than to give our children the perfect party. As I know from experience, it isn't long into the party planning process when we start to feel overwhelmed, stressed, broke, and exhausted. What was supposed to be a joyous event has turned into nothing short of a nightmare. With Celbrate, planning the perfect children's birthday party is a breeze. Our mobile application includes a virtual room decorator where you can select decorations and see them in the event space. You can select one of our professionally created party-themed packages, or you can mix and match decorations, allowing you to get exactly what you want. Once you've selected your decorations, we will mail them right to your doorstep. And for the parents like me, you can have one of our Celbrate party professionals select and install the decorations for you. So what does Celbrate application do for you? First, we have a virtual room decorator, and this application understands the dimensions of your space. It allows you the ability to see how the space will look fully decorated and gives you peace of mind knowing that it'll fit. Since we deliver right to your doorstep, you no longer have to run around town going store to store to find the decorations. We have a large selection of quality decor at affordable prices and professional party planners that don't cost a fortune. As we understand a party is more than just decorations, we also provide a list of approved vendors for caterers, bakers, and entertainers in your local area. What sets us apart from others? Well, first and foremost, we utilize new mobile technology as a focal point, connecting with consumers where they currently do their shopping, online. This technology puts us at an advantage over our competition, as no other party supply stores have mobile phone applications. We also have key partnerships with vendors, allowing us to provide exclusive offerings of licensed party goods such as Disney and Marvel, and also generic party supplies, which ensures our customers receive the best price and best shipping methods available. Our approved list of vendor referrals rounds out the party planning experience for our customers. And for Celbrate, it provides us another revenue stream, and we gain revenue from vendor advertisements and referral fees. Another advantage of our business is our small footprint. We operate through regional offices and utilize warehousing and shipping facilities of our strategic partners. This keeps our overhead costs low and allows us to adjust our focus from bottom line results to providing excellent service for our customers. Well, and with that, I would like to introduce Karen Dickinson, our Chief Marketing Officer. Thank you.
Karen Dickinson, CMO.
Thank you, Serena. Hello, my name is Karen Dickinson, and I am the Chief Marketing Officer for Celbrate. Today, we're going to talk about 4 components in our overall marketing plan. The first is our target market. We're going to explore some of the demographics that are going to be Celbrate's best customers. Second of all, we'll discuss the market size and our U.S. opportunities, both nationally and regionally. Third of all, we're going to discuss our competition and the marketplace challenges that Celbrate will face. And lastly, we'll go over our marketing plan and our online and offline strategies. So for our target market, we discovered that income was going to be the best indicator for how much people would spend on parties for their kids. So single and dual income family households that are middle to upper middle class are our main range of demographic. We found that this is a serviceable market for households with children under 18, with the ideal households having one or more children that are between 1 and 13 years old. This is the sweet spot for birthday parties when kids are between the ages of 1 and 13, especially themed birthday parties. We also found out that education and occupation doesn't matter in terms of how much people are willing to spend on a child's birthday party. It's going to be the total income that comes into the household, and that'll lead to the level of service that they choose. As far as our market size, we estimate that within the U.S., middle to upper middle class families with one or more children in our age range is probably around 78 million households. However, since 3 of our regional offices, Seattle, Denver, and Los Angeles, are going to be on the western side, we thought we'd show you a western region family by wage range graph. As you can see here from the 11 western states, if you add up where we are with the total households, we are pushing about 18 million people that we could target for Celbrate. As far as our competition goes, there's a couple different ways they show up. First of all, brick and mortar, Party City is by far our largest competition. It was also our #1 complaint from parents talking about shopping for their child's birthday because they felt like they were pressured to spend more money, things were overpriced, and the single use of everything was really annoying to spend all that money and just throw it away. So parents are definitely looking for a better deal and something that can help them avoid the store they found hard to navigate. The Oriental Trading Company has all kinds of inventory online, much more than Party City has to offer, but it's hard to shop by categories, and their delivery isn't always the most reliable, as sometimes it's through third parties. Amazon, we all know, is the distribution model of superiority and delivery. And while Celbrate probably won't be able to be as efficient with them in the delivery space, we'll still be able to have that customer appeal that's easy with the app, because we'll be able to help them shop through categories that don't include other things that have nothing to do with a party. Our party packages will be specific, easy to find, and easy to get. And last of all, let's talk about Celbrate's marketing plan. We are going to take a two-pronged approach that's going to be offline and also a digital marketing initiative. For offline, we're going to focus on strategic partnerships, public relations, and events. This is because Celbrate wants to become a trusted source for parents. So it's important for us to get those public relation pieces in trusted blogs and also have those strategic partnerships with other established companies that will get the word around and save us on advertising costs. And then our digital marketing initiative is going to be focused on customer relationship management, followed by targeted advertising through SEO and social media. We feel like CRM and customer service is where we're really going to shine. So we're going to dedicate about 25% of our budget to that. So now I'd like to pass it off to our Chief Operating Officer, Kevin Holloway. Thank you very much.
Kevin Holloway, COO.
Thank you, Karen. I'll be discussing a few things with you all today, beginning with our organizational chart. As shown here, Serena will be our CEO, Elliot will be our Chief Financial Officer, Karen, our Chief Marketing Officer, and then myself, your Chief Operations Officer. This lean structure allows us to be able to make quick decisions and also ensure that we continue to have great, streamlined communication as we launch and expand our business. As we continue to grow, there will be multiple teams that report underneath each of our pyramids and focuses within the business. However, continuing to have a more lean structure than not will allow us to ensure our communication stays streamlined, which allows us to make very quick decisions and pivot as needed. Next, as we focus on our business model, we will spend a lot of time with our strategic partnership model to ensure that we utilize the skeletal base that a lot of our competitors already have in place, so therefore we do not have to spend any of our initial funding on things like warehousing and shipping partnerships. Instead, we can focus on building a great online community to show our consumers that we have wonderful customer service and their experience online will be an easy and simple one. Next, as we think about our key milestones, of course, building our beta application will be first and foremost in our minds. After that's done, this will allow us to show it to key investors and allow us to secure funding. Once the funding is secure, we will focus on building our marketing campaign to have a wonderful following prior to launch. And as we're building our marketing campaign, we will also focus on securing those strategic partners that I mentioned earlier. At that moment, we will take a moment to pause and celebrate the success of getting our funding and building up this following. However, we will not rest too long. In month 6, we will focus on launching our application and our website to the larger community. After that's done, we will focus on securing additional funding around year 2 of our business so that we can expand. At this point, we will understand more so what our consumers are looking for and how we can more rapidly grow our business. After the securing is funded, we'll definitely go back to the table, recalibrate our strategy to see if we've hit all the marks that we've needed to, and if we're on the right track, and where we may need to pivot as we listen to the consumer market. At that point, we will hire additional staff so that our expansion becomes more easily done, and also we can continue to grow. Next, I'll be handing it off to Elliot.
Elliot Millmeister, CFO. Hi, I'll be going over the Celbrate financials with you today. We forecast that in year 1, we'll start doing business around July. That first 6 months of the year will be spent getting a supply chain ready, setting up our shipping, receiving, all that kind of background operational stuff. And then we actually believe we'll start generating a profit in April of year 2. Now, to get us through that period where we're not generating a profit or have great cash flows is that investment we're going to be getting from you and talk to you about a little later in this part of the financial slides. As you look at the 5-year financials, you can see that in year 2, we generate a very small net profit, but in years 3, 4, and 5, it really starts to accelerate. And in year 1, we've kept it fairly conservative. We believe that in month 1 of business, we'll be able to have 150 customers at our base level, which is a 200 average order value. From there, we believe 10% of those customers, or 15 of them, will actually use one of our other services, such as getting some rentals from us. And we're putting that at a $50 average order value. We also believe another 5 or 6 will use us as a recommendation to find something like a clown or that kind of other service that goes along with the birthday. And we believe that those ads will generate an additional $20 in revenue per customer. And then at the last level is our highest package, which is the full service, where we kind of do everything for them. We believe we'll have 3 of those customers to start business at an $800 average order value. And we're going to estimate that those grow at 25% month over month. We will be dumping a significant amount of money into marketing, which will keep us going. So that gets us to the funding. Each of the founders is going to dump $25,000 of their own money into the company for a total of $100,000. And we are going to run 1 round to raise $1 million. And for that, you're going to get 20% in equity. Now, you're also going to get right to refusal on any future investment opportunities. We do not see that we're actually going to maybe open it up to additional funding after that. The cash flows become very good because of the type of business we're running. It is retail. We do not have to worry about wholesale sales, so there are no credit sales. Everything is cash before sold. We will be operating in the same location, same city as our main supplier. So we're going to be able to keep our inventory very low. Because of that, we're going to have high cash flows and be able to kind of flow money through the business. And we should have money to invest into future opportunities. So this company has a great ROI. You can see the first year it is definitely negative, but it stacks very quickly after year 1. The 5-year NPV on your $1 million investment is $10.9 million. So you can see that we've got very good numbers, a good forecast. And because of a retail nature of the business and being co-located in the same area as our main supplier, it allows us to keep inventory light and really drive things along. So thank you for joining me for the financial portion of the Celbrate presentation, and we look forward to doing business with you in the future.
At Celbrate, we strive to put a smile on every face, leave money in your pocket, and give you the freedom to enjoy the moment.
Celbrate is committed to 4 key areas for our consumers: saving time, reducing stress, reducing energy, and maximizing fun.
Celbrate's ethical model will focus on a few things to ensure our success: the people, the profit, the planet. The triple bottom line. The profit we've already explained. the people, will be headed by a few key community initiatives to ensure that we are taking care of our consumers in their communities as we are also focusing on our business. For the planet, we will make sure that our products are environmentally friendly, so the world as we know it today will have a better tomorrow. Therefore, as mentioned, focusing on the triple bottom line, the people, the profit, and the planet will ensure success for Celbrate's ethical model.
At Celbrate, our vision is to create an easy-to-use app that allows you to put a party in a box, which will be supported by unrivaled customer service, translating into a party that's easy and fun without doing all the extra work.